Well, hello there. Let's learn about the minor blues scale. A lot of people call this the blues scale, which is not entirely true actually. It's the minor blues scale. There is a major blues scale as well. Let's not talk about that now. This is the minor blues scale. And what you do is you take your minor pentatonic and then you add a flat 5 to it. So how do you do that? Well, if you know where your 4 and 5 interval is, 4, 5, flat 7, root, root, minor third, 4, 5. Where's the flat 5? There, right in between. 4, 5. Where's your flat 5? There. And there's no more 4 or 5 in this shape. There. There. So you want to know all your intervals in your minor pentatonic. Very important. I kind of brought that up towards the end of the last step. It's so important. But I think getting your shapes down first is even more important. So I hope you focused on that and you got all your minor pentatonics down now. The thing is, for the rest of this topic of the minor scales, you're actually going to be playing a minor pentatonic constantly. So you will learn it eventually, even if you think like, oh, I'm not sure I know my C minor shape properly yet. You will, trust me, because every time we do a new mode or a new scale, we're going to reference that minor pentatonic. So you're going to learn it. And now start thinking, what are my intervals? And things will get easier. Let's start here, because this is the lowest place we can play when we play an A minor pentatonic or an A minor blues scale without using open strings, because that just makes things more complicated. So, flat 5, right? 4, 5. You could add it here, and going outside the scale shape, aren't you? So what about we go outside the scale shape there as well? So they're equally as bad. Well, I think that one's worse, because it's a bigger stretch there. So I think that's the one you should use. Oh, there it became perfect, right in between. So here it's a bit awkward, here is like a dream. It just invites you to play more. So play it minor pentatonic and then add the flat 5. That's better than just doing that, because it pops in and out of the scale shape. And now you're still practicing your minor pentatonic. Isn't that good? Okay, D. Minor pentatonic. Minor blues scale. G. Well, we don't want to play G down here, do we? So let's play it here. This is going to be really hard. Ow! But what we want to do is play the minor pentatonic first. So we really do know that that's where that note is. It pops out, oops, better that way. And when you've gone through all 12 keys, you know that shape. You really do. E minor shape, A minor pentatonic. Now with the flat 5. That's where it is, between the 4th and 5th. One root, rather. Minor 3rd, 4, 5. Flat 5's there. 4, flat 5, 5. And there aren't any more. So we play it like this. Minor pentatonic. Minor blues. Minor pentatonic. Minor blues. Okay, I know it now. Let's move it here then. Okay, I know it there. Let's move it here. And you can be as slow or as fast as you like. It doesn't matter. I'm just playing it quickly because I've got so many things to show you. This is in C. There it is. Minor pentatonic first. And then, in a way, you're kind of learning where the 4 and 5 is because you're hitting that flat 5. If you didn't know where your 4 and 5 was, and now you're adding this blues scale and you're going, what's there, and it's there, and it's there, and it's there. Well, surrounded by that flat 5 is the 4 and the 5. So you're learning your intervals. Let's look at the D minor shape. That's your minor pentatonic. That's your 4 and 5. It's gonna be there. And what about here? I think you should definitely add it there. Because that, I mean, there's a million licks. It's the best one, this. Because it's there in between. It just makes you want to play blues because of the way the shape is structured around it. So you play the minor pentatonic and then you play the blues scale. The minor blues scale, I should say. Back, blues scale, back, blues scale. Okay, I know it now. D. Every other time. I know it now. Stop doing it then. Move it to a different key. C. F. And once you've gone through all of that, I suppose you could just play the minor blues scale straight away without having the pentatonic in between. Why not? Should you play below the root note? I think at first, don't. And then maybe do it as well. But you're probably just making it harder for yourself, because look at this, A minor. Am I gonna go down here and phrase? Or am I gonna go here? I'm obviously gonna go down here. If you look at anyone playing the minor blues scale, that's what they do. They shift down the shape rather than go down here. They all do that. And it's because it sounds better. And it's just easier to connect that with your cage shape as well. It's just better. So why learn something that you're not really ever gonna do? You see what I mean? Let's focus on what's important. It's connecting it with this shape here. Seeing that in between those two notes. Is adding that one there. So let's focus on that. And then when we can do that, in all 12 keys, then we move to C shape. C minor shape rather. That's your minor pentatonic. Boom, it's there now, isn't it? So